And we're back. Welcome to the show to nowhere. Where we're going? Nowhere.
We could if you like and subscribe.
Which
actually is a place, because if you think about it, they wouldn't have a name for it if it wasn't a place.
Well, Antarctica, I guess, is nowhere, right?
I mean, do you name nothing? You just did.
Yeah.
It's got a name. It's got to be
John,
something.
producer, Brian, special, back with us. Gun-toting Jake and Mike having to deal with these morons for 30 minutes.
How do you put up with us? How do you do it? I don't understand.
I think I'm the biggest moron, though. So over the weekend, I was watching some 70s porn. No, 80s, kind of like late 70s.
You know,
I
80s
like-
porn.
I like on a lot of the websites.
Well, I noticed something.
I like on a lot of
Yeah.
the porn sites you can pick what era you
Thank
want.
you, right? You go 80s.
Yeah,
you go 90s.
You can go 50s. You can go 60s.
You go too far in the 90s, though, and you get into everybody's wearing condoms, and that's just...
Yeah. There's
I want to see
so
some.
you're talking
I
more
want to see
vintage,
some
everybody
hair
on
down
your
your
face.
face.
60s,
I'm sorry.
70s, vintage.
Yeah, no,
Some
not
of the-
60s. I'm talking. I was watching late 70s, early
Yeah.
80s.
Okay.
That's the,
okay.
Still the Bush.
yeah. I would
but,
go
but
with
some
any
really
any
pretty
70s
women,
up to
and the quality of the
mid-80s.
videos are good enough to tell what they actually look like.
Oh yeah, all of 70s and mid 80s are probably the best porn.
Yes,
I mean,
totally.
that's when it
and
was.
they're all stories.
Yeah.
right.
Okay.
There's always
You know, the
a
pizza-
story.
Welcome to
The pizza
porn
man
hour.
shows
The
up.
the porn hour, the whole movie is a story, right?
Yeah.
You know, it may be a weird story, like the one I happened to see. The guy pretended to be some other guy, so this chick could like get the money and this and that. And he ended up fucking every girl in the house. Good for him.
Right,
You
but
know,
if you're
it was like
calm,
brother-in-law. You know,
if you're calm, you can make it. Halfway through the movie.
Yeah, they,
And if you're in a hurry, the first scene you can knock it out.
this is
to
true.
work.
Well,
You
with
know
those
what I mean?
older ones, you can go a little longer. Like,
I know.
Just
Yeah.
quality's not there, I guess. And,
Yeah.
like
but
Alice in Wonderland, that was a tame one.
yeah, true. That's a great one, actually.
Yeah.
You know that little chick was in the first Meatballs movie.
No.
She's
Oh,
one of the
nice.
counselors. She actually did that movie before she did the Alice in Wonderland. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Not that you know it. You're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not talking
Well,
from experience. You heard from a friend.
I mean,
yeah.
yeah. I
See-
heard this in passing somewhere.
This is gonna sound horrible. So I'm looking through Reddit the other day.
Oh, I gotta tell you. Well, hold on. Like,
Go
tell me
ahead.
about Reddit, but hold on. So something I noticed,
Right.
Uh-oh.
common theme in all these movies:
Okay.
the women's bodies.
What?
They're almost all the same. You have the occasional little, big girl, or big
Right.
boob girl. I shouldn't say big girl,
Right.
because there really wasn't hardly any big girls.
No.
They were all super skinny, great little asses.
Oh, yeah.
Like almost 90% of them, this
Yeah.
tight little bitty. Like,
Even the MILFs that were a little bit
Yes.
bigger,
were
just
still
built a little bit. They were
built
still tight. Yeah.
and so
They had
and
the
little
curves, yeah.
handful
What I call
titties.
country thick. Just
Yeah.
that
That
they're
was
not
like-
fat by any
But
means.
that was
they're just
90%
built a
of
little
the
plump.
girls, and
Yeah.
they were pretty.
Yeah.
I like some
And they're
thickness.
all fucking these guys that look like Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, I know.
Country
What
thick.
the fuck, dude?
I know.
I mean, yeah, okay, the guy got a big dick, but he's nasty as fuck
Oh
looking.
yeah, yeah. If you look at most of those,
And they're all
dudes-
just like solid hair.
Yeah.
Which, fine, if you're hairy,
Well,
I'm
I mean,
sorry.
I
you know,
got-
hey,
I got
whatever.
hair, but
but
I
I don't
mean-
want to see that on the porn when it's all greasy and wet.
Yeah.
And they got this beautiful body under him, and he's like, freaking,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Austin Powers style.
Yeah, Austin
thing.
Powers
Yeah.
fucking sweating over, just
Yeah.
kind of and I think all the directors in those movies were gay because they sure do concentrate on the guy a lot.
Yeah.
Like, you can see his O face.
Well,
I don't want to see his O face.
Well,
But they show his O face.
Ron White had a point.
They
When
don't
you're
show
watching
her
a
O
porn,
face.
when you're watching a porn, Ron White had this right. When you're watching a porn,
Uh-huh.
do you want to see a soft, flaccid dick going in and out, or do you want to see a rock hard thing going in and out?
Oh, I just don't want to see his face.
Which one
I
do you
don't
want
want-
to
I
see?
just don't want to see
I'd
his
rather
face.
see her pussy getting drilled than
That's-
her.
But like he
Correct.
said, but
Yeah,
like he said,
same.
if it's a soft, flaccid thing, you're
Yeah.
watching the porn going, this one sucks.
So I'm scrolling through Reddit.
But I
Reddit's
don't
a
want to see Ron
dangerous
Jeremy
place to
over
be.
some chick.
He's in jail.
Beautiful little. No, he died, didn't he?
Did he?
I think he died.
Is he dead?
I think he died. He had some like disease or something.
Probably syphilis.
Bro. But anyway, you were looking through Reddit.
Well, this is gonna
I
sound
looked it up.
bad.
Most of the people that performed back then are dead. The only girl that's still around and going is who's that chick?
Debbie dead?
The Debbie's dead. That Angel chick, she was hot as
Yeah.
fuck. I saw her the other day. She's dead. Who's the one? She actually still does porn. Damn it! I was gonna tell you. I can't fucking remember.
Well, this is in
I haven't looked at porn
2020.
in a while.
He was facing 330 years behind prison if
Jesus.
found guilty in 2020.
Wow.
So I don't know if he's dead. That was just
Well, I
the
know
first
he
one
was
that
really
popped
sick
up.
or something.
Yeah, he's probably
I'm
back.
sure he's starring
Either
in porn
way.
shows if he's in there in
Yeah.
prison.
Oh, right.
So
They're just not on record recorded.
this is gonna sound horrible. So I was scrolling through Reddit and then I found a whole nother page that actually has stuff that's fucking useful.
Oh
There's a-
yeah, no, I get some of those.
There's a lot of that that's useful. It's not just a porn site.
Well,
so.
OnlyFans advertises that you can talk about your food, your hikes, your
Yeah, whatever.
adventures, your no, everybody knows it as the sex site.
Yeah.
No, so I was like, damn.
You can
all right.
advertise it the other way all you
I've been
want.
getting
but,
fucking little tips and things about redoing
I
the
wouldn't
deck.
know. I just heard. Again.
Yeah.
Heard from a friend again, huh?
Yeah.
These friends, man, I tell you.
I got,
Hypothetically,
You got a lot of friends.
I got a lot of
Hypothetically.
people in low places.
I watch
okay?
videos. I watch educational
lot of people at blow
videos.
places?
In low places.
Oh, blow
they might
places.
blow places too.
Okay.
I'm not really sure, but
To be fair, Reddit is a very dangerous place to be because
Reddit
it's
is
not just one
great.
thing. It's everything.
Hey,
You can go from hentai to anime to actual, hey, I need to look something up, how to be able to figure
Bestiality.
something out. Bestiality. It's everything. You
I
know,
wouldn't
hey, I need
know.
to learn how to put up my new TV. You know, hey, what are some
heard
I can't
from those low friends.
Yeah. So Reddit's a very dangerous place to be. I
It is.
agree.
what?
Do you know what the Do you know what a woman and a tornado have in common?
You're not supposed to tell people. I tell you all this good stuff.
That's right. Shit, are
Told
we
you
on
that in
there?
confidence.
Are we live?
Do you know what a woman and a tornado have in common?
What does a woman and a tornado have in common?
In the beginning, there's a lot of blowing, and in the end, you lose your house.
Damn. Should have known that was good.
Damn, yeah, I should have really, yeah.
Should have felt that one.
Yeah.
Slide right in. Well, let's jump into Mike's
Slide, man.
controversial top five.
Yeah, what you
Oh,
got? What you
right.
got?
Uh-oh.
I'm
what
gonna
you got?
go sexual with my top five tonight.
Oh.
Normally we kind of do some weird things like cokes, or drinks and candy bars, but thought I would dive right into sexual positions.
We settled this
Now-
earlier, so I think
Yeah,
we
Yes.
I
all,
was going to say.
I
feel
think
like
we
you-
all have a good understanding.
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
So
I like when she lays on her
I'm gonna
stomach.
go into my
I mean,
five
yes.
top
Yes, that's a good
five
spot.
positions. Now,
Yes.
I want to throw in a
the
little
right
one of those
squeeze.
little
The
asterisks.
prone fuck.
Hold on, I'm gonna throw in a little asterisk. Okay, I love all the positions
Well, yeah.
until I cramp in one of them or something.
some-
Right,
But-
right.
Some
But-
of them are
Yeah.
better than
Fucking
others.
worse.
Sure. So everybody knows. So what I put together was basically, I like to do all these in a one setting. That's for damn sure. But which one gets me there the best?
Okay.
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 So that's kind of how I
Alright.
dove into the top
So
five.
what you kind of save
Positions.
for your ending,
You're
like your
exactly
finale.
right.
If you were, if you
I
know
would
what I'm saying?
actually. Well, I wouldn't necessarily go in this order,
Okay.
but this is the way I like it.
Okay.
Even though we wouldn't necessarily go in this order.
Okay.
These are the things you like,
But
not
number
necessarily in this
one,
order.
I would
Yeah.
definitely most likely finish that way.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. So all that aside. All right.
Okay, what are they?
Number 5, her riding me.
Yeah.
See, I like to finish that way.
Okay.
Agree.
I won't.
100%.
I
Finish
won't
that way.
come that
100%.
way. She could ride me all fucking
Yeah,
night.
that's how
I'm
I
never
am.
coming.
That-
Really?
I could
Yeah.
Never. I
I
love
could-
it. I
I'm
love
the-
the feel.
Yeah.
I love the grab.
Oh, grabbing
I
the
like
hips.
the grind.
Yeah.
I love it all, but I'm not coming
When
that
you
way.
I could-
add a little extra, move
I
your
could- I
hips,
could
she's
come that
doing her
way.
things.
No.
I could.
Really?
I would fuck her.
I
I
can't
could fuck
get
her
off that
normal
way
all
either.
night.
You
still
can't.
and
No.
not come. But as soon as she's
No.
when she starts riding me,
Yeah.
that's when I. That's
Wow.
I'm with him.
I'm
I
total
am-
I'm with
opposite.
him.
I have
Total
no
opposite.
control. I can't control
Yes.
nothing. I'm just laying there.
Yes.
She's in full control.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
when she
I
reaches
can't
down
come
and
that
she's
way.
riding away and she
Yes.
clamps
No
on my
shit.
nipples
Yeah.
and starts riding. Oh my god! Hey,
The electrical shocks come out. No.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Do you put the little streamers on there?
Yeah, no.
Nice little streamers on
Her,
the
fi- her
Well,
fingernails are enough.
Now we have a split room, so we got 50.
We do. We got a 50-50 on
Because
that
I would
one,
honestly, I
so-
would put that as number 5 too, because that's not necessarily how I can't finish there.
Me neither.
That's more of a foreplay.
Actually, if I stay in that position long enough and I'm not fully engaged, I
Does
could
that
probably
make
go
me a
limp in that
bottom?
position.
It might make you a bottom, but not a power
Oh.
bottom. That's the difference.
Hey, at least you already got your shit
If you
packed.
put-
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, you didn't say anything about pegging.
All right, number 4, the spoon position.
The spoon.
Where you're
Both
laying
on
on the
your
side,
side.
you
See,
got
she-
your hands around her
she
neck.
don't- she don't
and
like that
and
one.
the
She don't like that
boobie,
one.
And you're right behind.
That would
I
be-
love
Oh,
that.
so the
that's
coddling
That's
position.
usually like the early
Okay.
morning
Yeah.
rollover with your heart on, rubbing
Yeah, she don't.
fingernails.
Mine don't like that.
That's
Stick
that's
it
your
in.
asking for permission.
I'm
hey,
not
you
fucking
in the
in
mood?
that position.
I can come in
As
that
your
position.
dick's
That's
going-
where I just
Right,
start rubbing
right,
on her
yeah.
back and
Hey,
rubbing on
wanna
her
have some
and
fun?
getting in the
Yeah,
mood.
yeah.
Oh no, I like to push the legs up and then just slide right. Oh yeah,
I'll
it's,
roll her. I'll roll
it's,
her
it's
over.
almost the
Should I
same as
let
doggy.
it
Oh no!
But-
Lift the
but,
legs up,
you
slide
know-
underneath, and then you're
Well,
hitting it
you
from
can
the
hold
back.
that one leg up though, and that's
Yeah, when she's on her
Yeah,
back,
mine-
you just
on the
slide up
side.
underneath.
See, mine's
Oh,
not
true,
into
on
that.
the back, and then you kind
Yeah,
of
if
get more of a
she's laying on
scissor
her back,
position.
yeah, you just slide underneath, lift her
That
legs up,
works,
slide
too.
underneath, boom, easy
That one
access.
works too. I like
Hands
that.
are right there. You can play with that thing for days.
Number 3,
Yeah.
doggy.
Love
Yes.
doggy.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Rough,
like
rough.
Who
doggy?
doesn't love it?
And give me some
Doggy is
rings.
The only
so
problem
much
Give me
is,
fun.
some rings.
like, well, it's great if like we're standing up or she's like on the bed and I'm standing up.
Right.
I can go a lot longer.
Agreed.
But if
Yeah.
I'm like on my knees behind her on her knees,
Well,
See, I'm not a
my
fan.
back, everything starts to hurt.
Right.
Well, see, I built my own bed.
You know, so
I built the bed perfect height to where when she is bent over the bed, my
Yeah.
knees aren't even bent.
see, that's beautiful.
I'm standing straight
That's
up,
perfect.
and I made sure I built the bed that height.
Nice.
It's perfect height. I'm standing straight up,
Yes.
no strain of any kind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
See, I'm kind of the same way. My bed frame, I got it for a particular height.
Yes.
Not for that reason, but to
That's why
actually
I built
would
it
work.
that height.
So I actually got it to store all my guns and all of its stuff in
Sure.
its locked cases up underneath my
But
bed.
it
That
would
way
be
it's
good
out of the
for
way.
that.
Right, you know?
Yes.
It just so happens that it's the perfect height to where if she's bent over, I don't have to bend because I am right there in that perfect position. There is no bending required.
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
she could be on her stomach, and I can slide her to the edge.
Yeah.
You guys are. Wait, you got to get a wedge.
Yeah, I need one of those. I really
Wedges
want one
are
of
the
those.
tits,
We
man.
throw the pillow under
Well,
there,
our-
it's not as good.
Our headboard's
Yeah.
a wedge.
Well,
no, not
it's like a pillow. No, it's like a
I wedge your head
It's a
against the fucking
triangle
headboard.
pillow.
It's
and
a headboard
it'll
for a
lay on
reason.
the
Yeah, but
bed.
then the headboard knocks
She
against
lays
the wall
over
and
it.
it leaves
Yeah.
holes in the wall.
Okay.
Then you have to fix it.
Well, you
That-
can
that's
use a
just
regular
the
pillow
whole
for that.
deal.
Right, but the wedge gets her ass
Yeah,
up
but
a
the
little
pillow
bit higher
sinks and such.
to where
Yeah.
you can get in there. It's just a lot better.
It's way better.
Way
Never
better.
used the
Huh.
wedge.
I mean,
Well,
neither, but I want.
I would stick a pillow. I was just stick a pillow under
Well,
it.
that's
Yeah, that's- yeah.
yeah. But a pillow.
it gives.
Well,
And
not only
sometimes
that,
it'll
but
fold out, and then you got the fabric in the way.
We
the fabric's
have-
like the
we had
pillow's
to-
tickling your balls.
you have to
Well, this
get
is
And
a
you're like-
memory. This is a memory foam pillow.
So it remembers your balls.
Yes. I already got a home that
How
carved
the-
out for it.
How to grab them?
with a pillow. You have to worry about.
Oh, I know what we're doing
cleaning
here.
it
Got to make sure those
constantly.
balls hit. Okay.
'Cause I can make. It'll get real wet by the time.
By
I
the
get done
time
with
it's
it.
all said and done, and I'm all tired and sleepy, I do not care
No,
if
I
I'm laying
know.
my head in residue.
I
I'm
know,
with you.
I know that, but you don't want to have
Especially
a
the nighttime
pillow
one, yes.
soaked in residue, just chilling for days on end, and then you use it again, then you use it
Like
again.
I can smell anything.
Now you just got a crusty thing you're fucking with, and that's just messed up.
lay your head on the pillow and it breaks.
And I've been trying to order. I've been trying to order a wedge.
It's like sandpaper.
a good
Wrong
fucking
pillow,
Yeah.
damn it.
a good wedge is like $200 and something,
Holy
$300.
shnikes,
Yeah.
really?
You can get the cheap ones that are just a fucking blow up, like you blow
I
them
had to
up,
go to a gymnasium, like steal the gymnastics,
right?
So is the crusty pillow the same?
run it out with a
Is the
pad.
crusty pillow kind of the same thing as stubbing your toe on your 13-year-old son's sock?
Oh god! Oh my god!
Yes.
That's exactly
Yes,
it, dude.
that is dead right on the money. All right, what's the next one?
What's
Oh
number
god!
two?
What were we at?
Two.
Okay, number 2. All right, so number 2, I had a tie.
Okay.
All right, and
Tie
one
was
of
number
them-
one?
One, or is this just 2 for number 2?
Right.
No, okay, no. Sorry, I had a tie at.
Like a tie, like you tied her up, or you like to be tied up?
No, I
you
had
like
a-
to be pegged?
I had a tie at number 2,
Oh, okay.
She can tie
but
me up,
one
I
of
don't
them
care.
is technically not a.
I was thinking one of
sexual
them was into like
position.
choking or something. That's kind of what I was
Blowjob?
getting there. Here.
I
No,
don't mind that either.
Oh.
Yeah,
eating pussy.
I'm a freak.
Okay. Well, that's a mandatory.
I think that's
a must.
mandatory,
What?
like every
If,
time.
What
if she
is?
allows it, it's happening.
Yes,
What
I
is?
always eating pussy.
Eating pussy.
Oh,
But I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
really consider that position, so I wrote down another position.
Okay.
Well, see, that's
To
where I
cover that.
start.
see, eating
Well,
pussy
me
is more
too.
foreplay for me.
Me
that's
too.
That's
Yeah,
more of
that's
like
just-
I'm just saying.
That's
favorite.
just kickstarting the motor.
right.
And
thank
now,
you.
if we roll into 69 or something, we go a while. I could totally come that way.
I don't do 69 anymore.
But
Yeah. No.
My nose went straight up her ass one day. Now I refuse to do 69.
you go with it, man.
I can't do it. I can't do it. To this day, that was like 5 years ago. To this day, I
It was
cannot
Mexican
do
night
69.
for dinner.
That was Mexican night. She
had
came
the-
in guns loaded.
She had the fajitas with the refried beans.
No, can't do it. And you can't get out from underneath that shit. She's grinding away. You're stuck there.
Into a
and
Mexican
you can't go
restaurant that
nowhere.
smelled like Taco Bell.
I can't breathe. I can't smell shit. I can't breathe. Help me. I'm not supposed to smell shit.
This is a shitty position.
It's a shitty position.
That re-
Yes, eat pussy. Not
Okay.
sticking your nose up ass, but yeah.
So,
Okay,
so
eat pussy,
that,
yes.
that right there reminds me
Oh
of
my
that
God.
thing that was on the news for a minute,
Oh
where
my
a very
God.
hefty male was having a very intimate moment with him and his lady friend, and knocked her head against the wall so hard that it knocked her clear out, and had to take her to the hospital, and she had a concussion. Did you guys ever hear about that? Oh my goodness.
I don't keep up with fat news.
All right, sorry.
Number
Continue.
one.
All right, so no. My real number 2 is actually, and I don't know what to call it, except for her sitting on my lap. Now,
okay.
this used
We're
to,
riding.
I hate to say
Reverse
this.
cowgirl.
Yeah, but this where I'm sitting up, she's sitting up, and we're like holding each
Yeah.
other.
So like you're
going.
laying in bed,
That's your
you're up
number
against
two?
the headboard, she gets on top of you and kind of like lays on you a little bit, but you're both sitting up.
Yes.
Okay.
Just the problem is, and we've only recently been able to start doing this again because we both got a little bigger over the years. But it's something we used to do a lot when we were younger, and it was fantastic.
Fair, fair,
So we're finally getting back to that, and it's been fantastic. So
Yeah.
I'm ranking it up there at number 2 because it's been so fantastic to be able to do that again.
But I thought you said you couldn't finish that way, though. I thought you said that was like.
Well,
No, when
that
he's
way,
just laying
that's
on the
when I'm
bed.
just. I'm sorry, I should have specified. When I'm just laying on my back when she's riding me.
so if you guys are laying down, you
I
can't.
can't starfish. I can starfish and enjoy it for a little bit, but I'm not going to get off.
me
Gotcha.
neither. Me
Gotcha.
neither.
I mean,
Okay.
it feels good. Don't
Yes.
get me
Oh,
wrong.
yeah, it
it's not
feels
like
fucking
I'm
amazing.
going to be laying there
I
crying.
don't want to get off,
but
so
just-
that's kind of what I'm going
you
for.
know.
I don't want to. I want that shit to last as long
This
as
is
possible.
true too.
Long as I'm in, I want to stay there for
Stay
as long as I can stay there. Because
fucking
once
can.
I get off, I'm done.
And number 1,
At least for the next 10
you got
minutes.
to guess
Yeah.
number 1, right? Standard old missionary.
No,
No?
I hate missionary.
Now, missionary with the legs up. You know, a
now
little
you know,
more-
like
little
now,
more
now
fun.
If
knees
their
touching
legs
the
are up
shoulders.
there and you're
What-
prying
what
them
they
and
call
you're
that?
squishing them into
Yeah,
a
doing
little
some
thing
fun
If you-
and
yeah.
really getting
If you can like take your
Yes.
arms and put
Or
them on
one
the legs,
leg even
grab
up.
the shoulders.
Yeah.
One leg
And then
up,
kinda
you got
pull
the
back.
head kind of like this, and yeah, totally, dude.
I like both of them, and then
Yeah,
you
I
grab them
could
legs and you
fucking-
wrench them back and grab
Anyway.
the shoulders and raise that ass up some more.
It doesn't matter if I'm super
Mm-hmm.
fucked up or whatever. That's the way I can come. The easiest.
I go that way for a long
I
time.
like wedge.
Because
face
I
down,
can
ass
pound
up.
her, you know, and do my thing. And
Yeah.
yeah, the only problem is the wedge might actually really help. I just don't
I
have
gotta-
anything, and my back starts to hurt you know, in that
No.
position. So I
Because
have
it gets
to end
up there just right
and
to
the
where
other
you're
way,
just
I
on
don't
your
hurt.
knees, and you're just right there. You're just on the bed, just
That's
getting,
nice.
getting
See,
it
if I
busy.
hurt, I can't.
Yeah, I found my legs slipping out when I stand up on the side of the bed. I get too excited. I get a little too eager.
My
You can wear
favorite,
some
my
grip
favorite
shoes.
though is
Yeah,
her on her
I gotta
stomach.
wear some shoes to bed.
On her
yeah.
stomach?
My favorite's her on
House
her
shoes
stomach,
aren't
like
cutting
fully
it,
out.
like I'm slipping.
Gotcha.
I'm slipping.
So all right, so
And
I
I can
got.
grab them arms.
I decided
back.
to do another top 5 while I was
Oh,
doing
Why not?
crap.
Why not?
sexual fantasies.
Oh, okay.
Oh Jesus.
Okay.
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 So that could, this
Okay.
could get a little interesting.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Number 5. And this I noticed it kind of had a common theme when I.
Riley Reed licking
Reed-
my asshole.
Oh well, that's on here. But anyway, number 5.
Miss Reed, if you're nasty.
Something that I think would be fun, you know, but that'd be like a one-night stand. Like meet a chick at
Okay.
a bar or something like that. It has to
Yeah.
be some really hot chick, but
Yeah.
have some fun with her.
So nothing
her back to the
serious.
hotel.
Just having fun.
Bang the fuck out of her,
Uh-huh.
and then
Mhm.
go your separate ways the next
Can't
day.
do it.
I just
Right?
did it.
Can't do it.
I'm talking about like, you know, not if you're not married. Things like that.
No, can't do it.
No?
Can't do it. When I was single, couldn't do it.
You getting some pussy and you're there forever? I mean, like Chucky, he
No,
wouldn't be able to
it's
leave.
not that.
She would be
It's
kicking
not
Chuck
that. I
out.
need time to get to know that if I go in there, I ain't coming out with something.
Oh, I got a 2-drink
I need time to
minimum.
get to know her a little bit.
Oh,
To
okay.
make sure she ain't gonna leave
Okay.
me with a little gift that I didn't want.
That's
I
actually
gotcha.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
is fair.
I
I'm just-
wasn't that thinking that deep.
Right.
I was just thinking I'm drunk and horny.
'Cause they
let's
can-
go
I'm just-
fuck.
Because
I'm
they
just-
can leave.
I'm just
You
an
can be
idiot. I
left
got-
with some very bad presents.
I got a 2-drink minimum. That's about.
Yeah,
that was my rule.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it
I'm
was,
I'm a cheap date. It don't take much for me to be like, hey, you want to go back to my place? Hey, let's go.
And,
Yeah.
and I've always
Within-
had like a
within-
little thing for like the hot bartender or the
Yeah.
hot waitress, like leaving with her
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
Do you remember Bridget?
That would be the fun one night
Yeah,
stand.
the bartender that's giving you that wink all night. And
Right.
you're just like,
Yeah, let me get another drink.
Do you
Yeah.
remember Bridget? Would just every time we're partying, take her shirt off,
Oh,
their little babies.
yes.
She had the smallest little
Yes.
boobs, dude.
Doing
they were nice.
keg
They were-
stands.
I
Small
still
boobs are not- are not
I mean,
bad.
they were fucking.
oh, they were teeny.
They were
huh?
teeny.
Once you've seen
Really?
one, you want to see the rest.
Yeah, but I mean,
Saw
I
her
didn't
full
mind
nigga.
it.
She's cute.
My wife was
Cute
always
little
like,
ass.
"Oh my God, look at her. She's walking without her shirt on." Again." I'd be
Redhead.
like, Where? Oh, it's so
She
disgusting.
was a redhead. Cute little ass.
You know, like I'm still gonna
Dave
look.
fucked it.
Yeah, Dave fucked it for a while,
Dave
man.
fucked it for a while. Go
It's
Dave.
weird. I saw him when somebody sent me a friend request. I didn't understand who it was, and I'm never on Facebook. So I get on, and I look at them, and I scroll down to see who they're friends with, and I see fucking David's fucking Facebook page on there, and I was like, fuck off. I just got out of the whole thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Motherfucker.
So what's
What are we
next one?
on? What was that?
4.
You-
You're on 4.
You're on 4.
All right, number 4. All right, so another fantasy would be a couple porn stars, and I wrote like maybe
Hookers.
Riley, hookers, something like that.
Professional.
Can't do it.
Professionals.
They'll walk away
I
disappointed.
was thinking like maybe Riley Reed
No,
and
they
Blair
won't.
Williams
They
at
don't
the same
have
time.
expectations.
I was gonna say, I think
There-
all the
Yeah.
expectations
I think
at that
Riley
point
Reed,
left
I think
the
one
building.
with the wrong
Yeah.
color.
but
and
see,
2, my dick's probably not.
yeah,
big
here's
enough.
the problem. They're gonna
It's
walk
a
away.
fantasy.
I would love.
They're gonna walk
Riley
away
Reid.
Because
disappointed.
you could stick it in any hole, Riley
Yeah.
Reid. She won't care.
Yeah.
But they're gonna walk away disappointed,
Or- Same
with
and I
Blair.
couldn't live with that on my conscience.
Yeah, or there's one chick. God damn it! What is her name?
That's good. There's some really hot porn stars that I would love.
Oh, there is. They're nice
Just-
to look at,
I
but you
mean-
know what?
If
Jody-
I don't satisfy,
Jody
I'm
West.
fine. Fuck it. Oh, Jody West.
Jody West. She does a lot of.
She's the MILF one that does the.
She does a lot of family shit.
Yeah.
She just dirty.
She is dirty.
Just some of the things she says. You're like you Zoe Holloway. Zoe Holloway. She's fucking. She does a lot of family stuff too, but she is unbelievable. She's fucking hot. I found one that was like some chick talking to her stepson, and it was just a single chick, and she's like, "What are you gonna do? Pull out your end dick?" And but she's saying the word,
Right.
and I'm like, "What?"
And then he does, and she's
Well,
on.
no, it's just her by herself, and you're supposed to be the kid or whatever. And I'm like, but I'm not black. But I was listening anyway, because she started taking clothes off, and I was like, I'm in. What do you got? You know what I mean? You can call me whatever you want, lady. I'm gonna watch.
That's right. I'll do whatever you need.
But yeah, the whole time she's just dropping the N-bomb and calling me a little shit and all this and whip out my N-dick and stroke it and do this and do that. I'm going,
Wow.
wow, you're just getting away with saying that, huh?
Yeah, it's okay for you,
It's not
huh?
a big deal when you're
No,
talking about
apparently
the
not.
dick, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, you're
Yeah,
telling me
now
to
when you're
stroke
talking
it.
about your cock.
Yeah, I guess everything's
all
okay
good.
there and it's not racist. You know, I was
Hey,
like,
different strokes.
yeah,
So,
I got you there. That's good.
number 3. I think it would be pretty cool to be like taken, kidnapped, if you will, by like 4 or 5 chicks that just like, you know,
Oh.
strap me to a bed and fuck me for days on end.
Oh, the reverse gangbang?
Yes,
See?
like
Yep.
bring it on.
They'll be done with me in 10 minutes.
The reverse
Well, I
gangbang.
mean, you know, give me
no,
10
they
more
keep
minutes. and
coming
they'll
at
keep,
you.
yeah, they keep coming. That's
Yeah.
fine.
It ain't getting up.
They
They'll-
can,
they will
they
get it.
keep working it.
Yeah.
man.
They better feed.
I'm
They
down.
better feed me
Dude.
some blue
Oh
cheese
yeah, well,
or
they got
something.
blue cheese.
Blue chews.
Blue cheese,
Oh,
it's
the
the-
blue pills.
It's like, what
Well,
you
it's
want blue
that-
cheese for?
It's
You
that new
gotta
thing.
shit
It's
on
like
them or
it's,
something.
it's like
They're gonna have to feed me
Viagra.
blue cheese to do that to me.
Yeah,
Feed me
it's
blue
an,
cheese.
it's another form of Viagra.
I know what blue chew is.
Blue cheese.
I want some hot wings with it too.
Jesus Christ.
If you
else
bend
you-
your legs right,
Well-
then it's just like wings.
So it'd be great. Like you know, you're
Chicken
on a
wings.
hike one day and you get
Yeah.
captured
Well, it's-
by like 6 Brazilian
No,
chicks
it's just-
and
it's just
want to
like
take
the-
you into the
If you
tent.
go through the Japanese porn, you can find reverse gangbangs all day long.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
The problem with most Japanese porn, which
Reverse
pisses me off,
gangbangs. Is it still a
is they
gangbang?
blur out the damn
Yeah.
pussy and the dick.
Yeah, because you're
I
banging them
don't
all.
care about the dick, but they blur
Yeah,
it
so
out.
it's still just a gangbang.
Right,
So-
but there's only one dude and all chicks instead of all dudes and one
one
chick.
chick.
Yeah, but nowadays some of these chicks have dicks.
Yeah, no,
So you got to be careful.
You gotta be careful.
Quit looking at the Philippines and
Yeah,
you'll be
stop.
all right.
You got to be careful
Yeah.
about that.
What sites are you looking at?
So
I
back
mean,
in
you're
the
all
day-
strapped up and they're going, "Are you ready?" And you're like, "Yeah," and all of a sudden you're like, "No."
Dude, they sneak in on Reddit. You'll be looking through Reddit
Yes,
and you'll
you
be
will.
like, oh, damn, she not bad. And you'll click on it and
Yes.
you'll be like, yeah, all right. And you'll like go to look at her page or whatever.
Yes.
And you're like, scroll like 2 pictures and all of a sudden
It's
there's a
happened
fucking
twice.
dick. And you're like,
I'm
fucking
like,
son
you
of a bitch.
fucking bitch. Yeah.
So I've never been kidnapped for days on end, but back in the day, I used to be a looker. Back in the day, I didn't used to be fat. I didn't used to be this. I actually used to be pretty good looking,
Okay.
right?
Okay. What happened?
So one night we had a party. I'm not going to say what I was
You're going to
given.
have to make it quick. You got 3
Yeah,
minutes.
okay. So
I didn't finish my top 5. Let's go.
So I went to go
man.
take a shower on a particular something that I was given. I was off my rocker, didn't know what freaking planet I was on. My girlfriend brought her 2 friends that were in town for that week into the shower that I had been in, letting cold water fall on me because of the area I was in. They came in and joined me. And she was like, "This is happening, whether you like it or
Nice.
not." And then me, I'm sitting there like, darn it! I know, right? Like, darn! The things I was gonna do tonight, I gotta do this, man. So, can kind of relate to that, kind of, but not really.
You're in the shower going,
All right. What's your next one?
So number 2, I wrote Asian.
Oh, yes.
I don't
Yes.
care what I'm doing with them. I don't care.
All right, so
what
are
the
we
role
going
is.
just Asian, or are we talking just, like, in general?
I want a fucking Asian.
just,
"Do you want a
okay.
submissive Asian or
No.
do you want a dominant Asian?"
I don't want any. I just want a fucking Asian.
You just want to
I
fucking...
had
I don't care what the fantasy is with it.
I had one Asian.
Okay.
One Asian.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Was it good?
Nice.
You have to go
Yeah.
sideways?
You want another one?
No, yeah.
See?
You never not.
See, I never had one, and I really want one.
She was, would you say she was expensive?
Ooh, I bet.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
That's probably the way I'm going to have to get one.
yeah. But
What about Hispanic?
she was,
I've been there.
Oh, okay.
yeah, she was blowing me. They put a condom on you, and then she's blowing away. I'm cutting out a line on the dash of the, on the
Nice.
dash of the truck.
Oh, my
Nice.
God.
I'm snorting a line as she's fucking going to town.
Nice.
Fucking great. Fucking end up plowing her. She gets up, goes to the truck next to us. and somebody was in that one with the other girl, and he didn't get to finish.
Oh,
Because-
because she's like, let's go.
Yeah,
No.
because you can't be just hanging around when
That's
you're in
true.
the streets. You got to fucking do what
That's
you got to
true.
do and break
go
apart.
on.
Right.
Yeah, it can't be no 30-minute fuck session.
Yeah, so when somebody got in the car, they were back in the truck. They were a bit pissed off.
That's
Yeah.
Bet they were.
And
Should
I
have
was
come
like,
faster, dude.
yeah, I was like, dude, hey, I'm a fucking champion, man. If you can't keep up, I don't know what to tell
I
you.
don't know what to tell you, man. Maybe you should have got the Asian one.
Yeah, but yeah, Asians are. Because when we met him, my buddy was like, "Which one you want?" I'm like, "Oh, dude, I'm taking it.
Yeah, what are you gonna ask me?
I don't even know what you're
not a
talking
good
about."
question.
You know?
That one.
Was your 30 minutes?
I had this
Yeah.
guy that wanted to take me to a brothel. We'll fish up a minute. I said this guy that wanted to take me to a brothel one time. And he said they got a hot Asian there, and I was like, "Dude, I can't go, man. But I would totally want to go and take care of the Asian." All right,
So what's your number one?
Number one. Right, is that number one? Yes. So I've come close twice, but it's never happened. A threesome.
Now, see, here's
Yeah.
the thing.
And actually, I wrote my wife and another chick would
Right.
be great.
Here's the problem.
Right.
It's the fantasy. It's
I
not
know,
the problem.
but see, like the whole fantasy thing is. Here's the whole fantasy thing.
The fantasy is great, but the aftermath is
Yes,
terrible.
Exactly.
because if
That's why I
she's
don't
willing
ever
to
wanna do
share
it. Right.
you with two other women,
right. Then
are you now obligated to share her with two other men?
Thank you.
Right.
Right. So
That
now we
and-
have to do
That
that.
and if you ever do anything wrong, it could be held over your head.
Well,
like
also, like, I knew this girl. I worked with this girl that was she was a lesbian when I was working with her.
okay,
She was dating this guy.
but she was a lesbian.
Hang on. This guy and this girl were dating, right?
Okay.
They invite this other girl in. You know, the dude was like, let's have a threesome, you know, got this other girl involved. They all had their thing. Those two girls ended up together for over 12 years. The dude got kicked right out, like, within a week.
Wow.
Was done. You're done. See ya, bye-bye.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had a
So
friend- I had a
you
friend
run into that
did that.
problem, too. You bring
Yeah.
another
Well, you
woman
could-
in, and she might figure out, you know what? I like eating pussy a hell of a lot better
Yes.
than sucking your dick.
You could have two people on your girl. You wake up the next morning after you think everybody's done. You wake up for breakfast, and that guy you just let fuck your girl last night is on the couch fucking your girl in the morning.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. It's like wait.
Yeah, whoa! I'm supposed to be involved in this,
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Very true.
but you gave permission.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
Yeah, you already did it once, so what does it matter
And once
now?
you do it once, that's it. Can you go back?
Yeah. I had an old friend that the girl wanted to bring her friend into their bedroom, and he was like, "Yeah, hell yeah," and it happened. And he said a few days later he came home from work and caught them two in bed together, and she was like, "Come on, join us," and he's like, "No, this wasn't like a you
Everyday
get to
thing.
fuck her
This
all
isn't
the
a forever
time now
thing."
thing."
Right.
Yeah, because he said he really loved the girl, he wanted to marry her, kind of thing.
Yeah.
They ended up breaking up over it all.
Well, here's also my
It'll
big
ruin
issue.
it, man.
Yeah,
Do
absolutely.
you
right.
think I want to?
We just ruined my fantasy, man?
Well, it's not worth the risk.
It
You
was
know
a
what I mean?
fantasy
The
only.
payout's not there.
It's
for
a
the
good
gamble.
fantasy. It's a
Do
good
you think
fantasy
it's-
to have.
it's
Do you
just-
think I
it
want
wa-
to compete
it
with
wasn't a
somebody
It's
else's
reality.
dick?
practical though is the thing.
No,
I
it's
do not want to
reality.
compete with somebody else's dick. I know what I got.
He's still
And
worried about
last-
the other guy. I'm still talking about just two girls and one.
No,
one
but
dick.
that's going to happen if you do the two girls.
But did you notice the common theme on all of those? It was multiple women and me. Every one of them.
Except for the Asian.
Okay, well that's
Yeah, I was
true, and
gonna
I would
say.
love to have more than one Asian at a time.
Oh, are
too.
you kidding me? The Filipino women. There's this one girl that I fucking follow. I can't
We
find
gotta
much
go
of
to
her
like
porn anymore.
Vietnam or
but
something. Go to those red light
She's-
district kind of.
They
she
love you
is
long time.
Unbelievable.
You can probably
She-
get 2 or 3 for.
She
good
looks like
price.
maybe she's 4'10", 4'9", maybe 90 pounds. Just a small little tan. Just
Pick it up and walk around.
oh, and it
It's a belt.
and it
It's like- it's
looks
a belt.
Every
Pocket
time
pussy.
I call those belts.
Pocket
she-
pussy.
It doesn't even look like you can fit your finger in her. She
Oh,
looks that
that-
fucking.
see?
But she
tight.
can take
That's
one
what
this
I
big
want to
around.
fuck.
Oh, yeah.
I want to fuck a little Asian that
Oh, yeah.
that's
Little
like,
Filipino
can you
lady,
handle
man.
my cock? That's exactly what I want to do.
No, you know what I want?
She go, yes.
I want a midget.
I want to see.
Yeah, I want a midget
Yes.
because
See
it'll
that
be.
midget side I sent
Yeah,
you?
it'll be like a baby holding an apple. Man.
Oh,
it'll look so
It's gonna look
big.
so big. big.
She'll be able to use 2 hands.
Yeah, I was at
Oh
the place they were giving me a pedicure, and this
And have extra room.
and this girl
Maybe
giving me
like
the
this.
pedicure. This little Asian girl giving me the pedicure, and my like little toes as long as her longest finger. And I'm thinking, damn, if she had her hands on my cock right now, I'd look like I was giant.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly.
That's what I'm
dude.
saying. It's,
And then down there smiling at you while they're doing it.
oh, yeah.
Well, that's my controversial
All
top
right. Well,
10.
remember to like and subscribe. And if you didn't like it, then you
top
probably
5.
don't like porn or sex. And
Yeah, you
probably,
obviously a
probably some
fat-
weird
I'm not
fucking
gonna say
dude, some weird
that.
chick.
Some weird
Fucking,
dude. wanting to
if
be
you're a
chick.
Karen, feel free to leave a comment about how upset you are.
Yeah, we
Well, if you
love to
listen
hear how
this
upset
far
you
to
are.
do that, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. thanks for the time spent.
Well spent.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Have a nice night.
If you don't like
Y'all
it,
come back now.
If
You
you
hear?
don't like it,
go walk
don't
your
lick
dog.
pussy.
Oh. I like it then because I can't
I love it.
Can't give that up.
Yeah,
some
no,
more
I
of it.
can't get
And I want some more.
So hard.